guys, what's happening? Today I have for you a Colourpop Lizzie McGuire collection haul / tutorial using only the Lizzie McGuire products, or at least featuring only the Lizzie McGuire products. When this collection first was announced, and the teaser that they posted, I knew right away it was Lizzie McGuire. I don't remember what the post was, but I was just like, that's Lizzie McGuire. Oh my goodness. I was so excited. When I was growing up as a kid, I was so into Lizzie McGuire. And then when they did the Lizzie McGuire movie, it was like I was past that point in my life where I didn't really watch the movie until I was much later, like I think in my 20s. But I did watch the show as a teenager, as a preteen, and it was just so much fun. And so when the collection came out, and the palette itself was what drew me in, all the pinks and the greens and the oranges, so pretty. So I wanted to come and make sure that I did a little collection tutorial with you. So that is what this is. So I have purchased all of these products myself. This is not sponsored in any way, shape, or form. I am not that popular on YouTube. Maybe one day. But anyway, I picked up the Lizzie McGuire palette. I picked up both the blushes, 3 of the lip glosses, and the 2 glitter gels. I am so excited to do this look for you guys. This was such a fun look to do, especially with the glitter and glitter brows. I mean, living for it. But anyway, to see how I got this look, just keep watching. All right, so first we are going to use the Lizzie McGuire palette. This is the palette that we have. It is so cute, so pretty. And if you were a Lizzie McGuire girl, this is totally for you. It definitely has the Lizzie McGuire vibes from the olden days. I know Disney Plus is supposed to be making like a reboot of it. I don't know if it's out yet, but it reminds me of the old Lizzie McGuire as opposed to probably this new thing that's gonna come out. I'm not a huge fan of reboots, just saying. But anyway, this is what the front of the palette looks like. And then on the back, we have cute little flowers that have the shade names. And we have bye-bye, please, done and done, outfit, remember, dear diary, outie, ugh, hello fabulous, don't freak, so mature, outfit repeater, and digital bean. The names on these are absolutely adorable. This is what the palette looks like on the inside. Oh. Like, the oranges and the greens are what's really drawing me in today, and I don't know what I want to do. So my eyes are already primed. I used the Urban Decay Primer Potion, the original. It's just, right now, it's the primer I'm working on currently. And first, I'm going to use the transition shade Done and Done, which is this nice brown matte shade right down here. And I'm going to take, you guessed it, the Royal & Langnickel Super Crease Brush. Like I said, this is one of my favorite brushes. Next, I'm going to take this Chartreuse matte shade Don't Freak, and I'm gonna kind of see how that looks blended out with my Jeffree Star Morphe brush. This is the JS5 brush. We're gonna kind of blend that into the Done and Done shade. That did not blend in the way that I had hoped. It is now like this really putrid orange looking color, and I'm not entirely sure how I feel about that. So we're gonna try and make this work. I'm gonna take the shade which is like this pinky matte shade, and kind of blend that in and pray to God that it looks a little better than what this looks like. I mean, it doesn't look bad. I'm just not a huge fan of the color that this is. And I'm going to use, this is a Too-Faced brush I got in, I think it was a pumpkin spice palette. It's actually really nice. It's fluffy, it's soft, and it helps blend things really nicely. So we're going to use that in that shade, Ugh. Okay, so I think it saved it a little bit, but next I'm gonna go in with the shade Dear Diary with my ring finger and just tap that all over the lid. And I'm actually gonna use my Luxie 246 brush and kind of just perfect the inner portion of my lid with that same shade. Alright, so now I'm gonna go finish off my face and then we'll come back and finish up with the palette. Alright, so now we're gonna go back to the eyes, and I did take the Colourpop Piggy Bank Cream Gel Liner and use that in my bottom waterline. Next, I'm gonna take the shade Digital Bean and smudge out my bottom lash line. I really wanted like a fun color in the bottom lash line today, so that's why we're kind of going in with like this hardcore pink color when the eyes are very green and orange. And I'm gonna take that same shade again, and this is with the Stila number 13 brush, and just kind of perfect that a little bit more before we go in and smudge it out. And I'm gonna take the tiniest bit of that same shade Digital Bean on a Morphe No Named tapered crease brush. Next, I'm gonna take the shade Ugh and my Tetris blending brush and just put the tiniest bit underneath so that there's a little bit of a lighter color underneath. Alright, so the next product I have from the Lizzie McGuire collection is I have both of the glitter gels. I have the shades Get a Grip, which is the pinkier one, and then I have the shade Sing to Me Paolo. And I'm thinking about using both of them. Not entirely sure. So this one's super pinky, and I think it comes out kind of pinky too. I'm going to take the Lavish Brow Groomer brush, and I'm going to use the actual brush side, and I'm going to take the shade Get a Grip, which is the pink one, and I'm going to place that just on the bottom lash line of both of my eyes. Totally should have done this before I did mascara. Alright, so next I'm going to take this shade Sing to Me Paulo, and I'm going to do what I do with a lot of the glitter gels. I put a lot of them in my brows just because I think it's a fun little thing, and I mean, it's the Lizzie McGuire collection. You gotta have fun with it, right? It's glitter. So I'm going to put this one in my brows today using that same Lavish Brow brush. Glitter gels are super fun. I tend to buy at least one or two of them if they're in a collection, but they're just fun. You don't have to use them in any particular way or not. They're just fun to use and to spice up your look. So when masks were really first a thing, I used the glitter gels in my brows tons of times because it was like, I can't do anything down here. I wasn't really doing anything with my face. I was just doing my eye makeup, my brows, and some concealer, and that was it. So then I started to do some of the glitter gels in my brows, and I got so many compliments that it just kind of became a standard thing for me to do, and it's a lot of fun just to have glittery brows every now and then. All right, so next I have both of the blushes, and they have these cute little Lizzie, the Lizzie animation on it. So they're both different. This is the shade Delish, and so this is the Lizzie animated character on hers. And this is the shade. So there are flecks of shimmer in this one, but I love the embossing on it. The little flowers are super cute. And this is the shade Your Magnifico. And this is the Lizzie animation on this one. Super cute again. I like the little flower on it. And this is the shade. This one's a bit darker. It also has shimmer. Lizzie McGuire was like in the 2000s where glitter was huge. Like, every time we had a school dance, body glitter all over. It was the thing. So I actually think I'm going to combine both of these shades, and I'll do them one at a time just so we can kind of see, but I'm not going to use a ton because I don't know how pigmented they are. So I'm going to first start with the You Are Magnifico shade. And this is the Morphe E34 brush. Very glittery. Oh my. And a bit darker than I intended. And then I'm gonna kind of blend it out with the shade Delish and hope that it's a little better, because right now I feel like a freaking clown. All right, so next I ended up picking up 3 of the glosses. I got one of the duos. These are the shades Lizzie and Miranda. So the clear one is the shade Lizzie and the pink one is the shade Miranda. And then I also grabbed one of the singles. I grabbed the shade Gordo, which is the purplier one. And I actually think I'm gonna go in with this one on top of the, not eyeliner, on top of the lip liner that I used. So this is the purpley one. Very glossy, very juicy. All right, guys, well, that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed seeing all of the amazing things I got from the Colourpop Lizzie McGuire collection in tutorial form. Did you guys pick anything up? And let me know in the comments below and what you think of the collection. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.